Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Newton say Fulani Herdsmen don't take over Oghede community. This now after the people of Oghede community first cry come out, come talk say Nigeria army, they collect their land, they give Fulani Herdsmen. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Newton, the message we bring come today.
If I do it time of Obaseki, you not feel allow me make they destroy building. You just go just serve them. You get the way go take do one. They'll know say Nigeria digger don't go open book. They fit get BB for them. That was why during that very election, when Obaseki, the vigilante Obaseki created, where he spent taxpayer money to do, when they disband them, a lot of you did not really know why people like us campaigned and support Obaseki. Not that we are giving money. Ali, if the government is in the hand of this very man, it is more preferable if he did the other people's hand. Demolition of house now. For you will see Dejan, they are see Fulani going to occupy your house. They are going to drive your mom away and they go enter. One rising to you all the lovers of freedom. The creator of heaven and earth. Continue to uplift each and every one of you. Please, if you lay your hand on this very broadcast, don't hesitate to share. What we are hearing and what's happening in our dear state is very, very unfortunate that proactive measures were not put in place to contain the recent predicament that is happening to our people. I don't really know the kind of deployment we are going to do now, but whatever thing we can do is to keep on doing our exposition. Over the community as we speak is under siege, that be taken over by Fulani. Many of us must have seen the video, the people they are protesting, and the most disgusting part of it is that everyone is knocking on the door that have no key. So the government of the day, they are never made to help anybody. Rather than what they do is to expose you more to danger. Because the reason why we have commissioners, the reason why we have, what did I call it? The reason why we have ministers, or we have bodies. When you say so and so person has been appointed in so and so position, that is to say the person should be given feedback to the government. Now, even the government will hear what's happening. You have to lead protests to try and get the government informed. But how is Okpebolo getting to know people that are cultists, then it's destroying their houses? It took him a twinkle of an eye to just know that this person are cultist. But this person are hearing information about what is happening. Why are they not responding to it? So this one should make the agenda more clearer to you. For those of you that are doubting Thomas, who want to see the hand where the nail were shoot. So we are still doing this because of the passion we have for humanity. If not, I believe I shouldn't be talking about this now, because I've overflogged this very issue even out of proportion. If not because it's happening now, and it's happening massively more than expected. A lot of person would have been calling us conspiracy theory. I go say na lie. So the doomsday, what is to happen to our people, most of the time I am soberly reflected. The way it was created in the book of that John chapter 11 verse 35. He said Jesus Christ wept. My own kind of wept is more than the one of Jesus, because I see this thing before our people. I see our people not having help. The necessary help, they don't have it. So I'm going to be playing some videos to you, and we continue with our analysis. Today's day being on Saturday, 21st, that's 21 Saturday, June 2025. So it is very, very unfortunate that this position we find ourselves. Wow. It's very, very dehydrating. You don't even know where to start from. So what is befalling our people is not supposed. We don't to suffer as a people. You don't not got that time to be laying blames. That's why all our political leaders, they really failed us in so many ways. That's why after this very point in time, anyone will survive. If you are voting for any leader tomorrow, know the kind of leader you vote for. It's very, very unfortunate that up till now, nobody going to armed struggle. Imagine, army is now joining Fulani. When you are hearing on television, so and so 1,000 repentant Boko Haram, they put them into army. These are just the people. So these are the people. I think I treated the topic yesterday. I lay emphasis, or I emphasize on that John 10:10, the thief comment number to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So that's just it. So the government of the day have no proactive measure for the people. I'm going to be playing the video to us now as soon as I finish my little sharing. Logically, if that kind of a person, will empower him, I think he can be able to defend his community, because with the passion and the zeal, the enthusiasm in that very young man, if that guy is armed, that's why it is good we form allies. When do we tell? I do tell us at times that though alien, they are the problem of this world. You don't know. Right now, they blackmailed Biafra Liberation Army to you. The time you would have done to form allies. The main people will want to remain pass for this very agenda. Now part of Igbo land, because part of Igbo land, now you cannot enter there, because all those men, despite the betray among the Biafra Ifulefu, but there are still some part of Biafra land today you can't enter, because people are still securing that land as we speak. But the time we would have used to form allies or also do similar thing our people are doing, because His Excellency Maziuna the Kano is the greatest prophet of our time. All what he said about, it was happening today. All what that man talks about, it was happening today. But the Edo alien, they were fighting him. And the same Edo alien, a person of, I don't want to mention their name, Abu Hundana, they have no proactive measure today. They are putting in place to secure their land. But they will tell you they own the land from here to Jamaica. And the same land, the acclaimed land, you say you know, you owe. Why are you guys not trying to secure it? Why are you guys not trying to secure it? So it is very appalling, you know. For those of you maybe good, because what is going to be for our people is too massive. The bioweapon is there. The normal depopulation agenda is there. So our daughter, they didn't help us. Our politicians, they didn't help us. Even me that God sent, nobody even say, okay, let me add my voice to this guy's one so that we see how many people we can save. We are being fought from all sides. Very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Let me play the video to us. What's happening as we speak? You just hear from the Aussies mouth. I've seen several houses. Hundreds of houses that have been destroyed in this very village. So you're here from the main person.
Every blessed day to demolish houses. And if they are coming, sir, they come with Fulani Herdsmen. As we speak, Fulani Herdsmen have taken over our community, avoided by Nigeria Army. If you see the big camp they have built for Fulani Herdsmen in our community, it's even bigger than the whole of our community. If they destroy one house in Oghede, they will build 50 Fulani Herdsmen camp. If they destroy 50 houses, they will build thousands of Fulani camps. As we talk, we don't longer go to our place. That's all.
Look at the age mother. Shut up your mouth. A government official what have you got put in place? Now today I know say Fulani dey bushes. This is one wicked thing about our leaders. Donald Trump is putting American first. Edo alien, they are complaining. Huh? But now they forgot to see proactive measure there. You don't know. I'm not telling you the reason why they're ringing Okpebolo and bring Okpebolo. They don't say Okpebolo. Let me play some of the video Okpebolo said now. All what is happening today. Okpebolo have already told you guys about that. Look at what is going to be bringing.
Back to restore our infrastructure back, contrast. Is it going to be possible? Business are taken away from this state. And God, that will be a truly state of our dream.
Now, did you know the kind of state of their dream? This is the kind of the dream of Edo Stste we are talking about. This video, I'll be posting it on my page later. All what Okpebolo promised in his campaign, Okpebolo couldn't make one simple sentence where he correct. He said he's bringing a healthcare center to come and build a healthcare center. It's going to give you insecurity. He said the state of our dream, did the state of their dream. Because where did the ancestors do? A lot of you, it is better you change your aspiration now. You better change your thinking. Because what did they come? What is going to save you the truth you know, you stand with? As the frequency is changing, the word is going to change. Are you going to be counted word? He say you the reason where? That's why that is a lot of people right now are always shelege come to Benin. You make bewa. That you make barrier now. Why make bewa? How do you think we are going to come from this place and go home? We are stuck. You in Nigeria, you are stuck. We are stuck here. But all these buzu who believe in food and I've roofed my house, they doesn't think. Do you know what is before humanity? Other person, they are getting their liberation already, but our own right now is at stake. Now, let me play the last video before we start explaining. Somebody were videoing this very one. He had somewhere while they were destroying the building. Look at it. That building that not be roofed. People are there destroying it. That very house, now person they had a video run, so those people that are there, they see they're moving up and down. They are destroying the houses. Now, Okpebolo started this very link. And maybe in the meeting where they tell them, okay, you first have to destroy. Right now, this demolition of houses have now become a norm. Fulani is now doing their own through the army. Any person supporting Tinubu, why you feel like you're one? Because this very government, this is what they are made to do. They can't stop them. That's just the most disgusting part of it. They can't stop them. So any person campaigning for Tinubu, logically, is the one destroying your house. Because this very present government can't do anything. Because it's the agenda. The people would have been able to do something if we have united together. If we were to be having a proactive measure, we were cooperative enough by now. At least all the time we are doing it and you clean ourselves. We would have formed a clique now. You go this bush, go hit. If now this month small thing now okay now we feel rag. Back give you now. Una go they attack them too in the night. Una see they go in the night. They who have a fear, who a fear. If we really want to dislodge these people without the government we even try to meet the government. All this one we are just doing now is mentioned after death. Do you know how many villages that be taken over? They are but they're taking it over. They are just waiting for final whistle. Mass buying. No village they have not taken over. It's just where some people not just get law, they are also driving them away. All the seat of Odionwe, no Odionwe right now have right in his own village. He not dead. He not dead. They are just waiting for final whistle to blow. And everyone they fought, the people that ran away from Sahel, Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, all of them now they're in Nigeria. All of them they are in Nigeria. And right now it's almost too late. What are we going to do? What village is protesting? Look at what that age mother want to want. And the thing come to serious that nobody even know where to start from because we too allow these people make them get time to strategize. We not just help ourselves at all. No, that is, I can't really get it. I don't know why our people just can't lose their brain. Nobody even care. Why the way video from phone banner? Who me one over where I tell me that video or what about that? I mean, what can we do now? Or now my village you can't talk about. So anytime we do video, it's like nobody in this social media is from any village. That's the most disgusting part of it. It's like none of these fulefu in social media that have a village. Because I've never one day hear them talk about what's happening in their village. Do you want to tell me that none of this social media, whatever, presenter that is from Oghede or from Oriomo, or their village, are they from this guy? I can't get it. Or they are from Benin. They don't talk about it. Do you know why? Because the Facebook monetization, they don't want to make them lose the money. That's why they pay them. They give them, as you see, so they give them restriction. They give them restriction. There are, if you just talk and they'll just demonetize you. But all of the, okay, why are they then you go now? How you going to eat the money? Anytime I see our people cry, you know, oh what damn, where the past government, they didn't really include us to see the proactive measure we can also bring in. But now, if we have been able to create an ally with President Donald J. Trump, for still use Putin to help us, but we're going to bring out the money. Our people don't care. If you say creating an ally, I ain't too surprised. At the age of 34, 33 to 34, not being Ibrahim Traore took over their government, I was able to do it. Now, who crack come out? Now that they help. But right now, it is a very big pity that all their plans is going to come to pass in Edo Stste. And mind you, Nigeria have also been designed for CBDC, Central Bank Digital Currency. And on top of all that, we have a lot of teachers in us right now. We have a weapon upon us. We also have mine with gun upon us. Let people assume they want to take over the place now. Let them stop killing our people. I know that any place they feel they are occupying today, we are going to be chasing them out by the grace of God. But the people we are going to lose, innocent soul we are going to lose, only on the level where they can't stay there. It happened in Burkina Faso now. They build town, they take a lot of villages. More than 100 villages they take over in Burkina Faso. When the going get up the other day, Ibrahim Traore cried out. Then we have no option. We call CCP. CCP said, okay, I will be deploying 500. We call John Hwang-hun, the North Korea leader. He said, I'm going to be deploying. Then Putin, no. He said, I'm going to be deploying. With the latest military weapon. Now made them feel, they feel dislodge them. That Burkina Faso right now is becoming safe. All the people that ran to IDP who ran away from their villages, all of them, they later came back home. Our state will be taken over. Our state is under siege. All the villages is taken over already. I don't know who we can call. You can't just call anybody now. Huh? The past government that don't really know the proactive measure they put down to protect their people. All of them, let me just benefit my own. And funny enough, all of them, they are in Europe now. Funny enough, the same people you are clapping for, all of them, they are in Europe now. Some of them are in America. People like the Osagbavo, he's in America enjoying with his family. Tell me now, in his own administration as a chief of staff, tell me how many AK-47 he acquired for villages. They don't have human sympathy. It is very, very unfortunate. Por que não cuidar? Hein? Mame Bekana. Escuta nem a fia em Evawa Delewu. Hein? Por que não andar pouco a pouco? Hein? Ó wa va uma baba na ó wa ko, hein? Ó travers. Ó ye fie. Esa gen do elion go na. Yan ni owu. E remete kan yan ato egben. So it is very unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate. As each day passes by, each villages are protesting, and there is no proactive measure in it. You can say what that idiot, that government official we are saying, and he trusts Okpewolo will switch into action. What Okpewolo know how to do is the demolition of houses. That's what Okpewolo know how to do. Even if the government is even sensible, is it not now you call you call all the courtists, for example? You call them, make use of them. It is this time you make use of them. Instead of you killing yourself, give them money. How are we going to be able to dislodge each villages? How now fit take go? Yeah, this boy don't see fall again. Me I can't come on here. Yeah, Ude we not there go with day na make it. I be in a corner. Are you sure you are not a clone? Me I not the feed the look children like this. What they? Eh? What they you salute up? Of it back then. All the boys want feel. So you got to start driving again. Go see. Go see. See. Oh, my God, not the water the Wubaba. So the situation is very, very dicey. Eh? We don't really know what and what to do. No, what gossip became a no, what gossip became a webo. Huh? The most terrible thing of all, people don't just want to know what's happening. People want people that will come and be taking them, creating sad. They don't have even time to even do every form of shenanigans. What must we do now? And yes, now that is a censorship now. The same thing they did against Donald Trump now. Now be make we can go buy Twitter. Now make we gather money. Take go buy Twitter. Now I know a lot of you will be saved on a very good. You become part of this very movement. Free speech, they bury them. Up to now they hold my page. Recently now they not come. They look and say, if I want to write most of the thing, they abbreviate some words, you know, I not just the talk and go like that. So they couldn't track my YouTube now. They just limited, you know, they distribute again. So this is what we are facing. But are we going to say more for the get viewer, then we'll leave our state to be in the state of Gadaga? So the thing is very dehydrating. Let's keep on praying. It's prayer we can pray now. More not to the play again. Let's go and think, what can we do to help ourselves? Because the thing is the day is getting darker every day by day. Our people at home is not safe. Even the one we have here is also any issue. All those aliens, bro, very, very useless set of people. Oh, one of them, okay, why we okay now? Before they go on their G5, for example, make everybody back at us. If they come on G5, meet us. It was last year precisely around that kind September, October, that FEMA, federal agency management, whatever, FEMA, in collaboration with FDA, in collaboration with CDC, they wanted to own the G5. Then what happened? The White House, they switched it to action. You know, I made a video that last year, and I can say, okay, they don't give limited time now for all airliners. Make them update or upgrade their airline to 5G network. But God having it, we can't drag on. They can't go put on for 3.8 megahertz. Anything we made them increase and put on for 5G, me and you is going to be having a very big problem. The radiation will be too much for us. So the way me myself, I was trying to systemize things, being the CEO of Salvation for Humanity and Redemption, this is my jurisdiction, to make sure we save lives. Anything I just hear, I'll say, oh, Bob, for those of you that want to go home, may you go home. Right now, because if they own this thing, meet us here. The reason why Starkman said that they're going to be dimming the sun, using almost about how many millions of pounds. But the most funny part of all this thing is that our people, they show their donkeism is overwhelming. They'll just hear something, they'll just can't say no me. No, me I go do expose. You just can't say no me. You can't even do research about it. All you just know, I can't get it. There is time and season for everything. This is the time for every one of us. Make we fashion it take by our head more they alive. Can start my say one dim sum. Nobody is combining the dots. Anything that just come, we just allow, we just count it as maybe in a fake rumor or something. Why are they going to dim the sun? Because it's going to be too much. It's going to be too much. Later we'll come the same story where we don't know. A man got ikpa, instead of us to look for so okay, why this person ikpa? Then we'll come they say, we'll come go talk one lie, put for the thing here say, now walk. I know these are don't care. I think it's too much. Go and look at all our states. All the whole Nigeria is in the state of Lodiba. The one way they happen for Benue now, those one never get solution. Even what you are even seeing all these people they recruit, they are going to just recruit all those vigilantes, make a your money negative to Uno. What of vigilante they are going to be giving day gun? Now I want to go wait for Fulani. Where do they shoot bullet? So all those vigilantes just to calm you down, make you for feel relaxed so that they come again and leech on you. And another way again, they are going to also start buying our people because they are not going to equip you. They are going to be giving you conditions. See where you go work carry. The vigilante they are setting up is for us. We see they do small things. Make them use until they hunt for us by ourselves. It's not to fight the oppressor. There is no way government can ever create anything that will fight Fulani. They create all these things to fight you. So the only way you can fight these very people is for you to take law into your hand. It just has been our past government. We even come to hear for rumors. Say, so and so commissioner they try. But we hear rumor. Or you go pass through person where you know say go fit keep the secret. Come men together. I men of our record of it together. Any person now wake back as a result of okay, you go defend your land and you back. Just look at the kind of respect where you go there. If na children you leave behind, that your name now they'll take the waka. If you say you be number one man now, you go whatever, you go fight now they buy you. Now let down. But my dad will try to protect this community. My husband will try to protect this community. He died. I really donate you. Is it not far better? You might be saying a lot of the Fulefu come home. The risk I'm taking here is more than the people that carry going home. If, for example, now as I just sit there as Ancestral and send me, I happen to have a big wager, like Ajep have done in the book of Judges chapter 11. Go read that. Not be now that they begin to see a big wager. That's why people like the Kabaka and any Hohoa, instead of Kabaka now to create clique on how he go to defend his own, because not be they get the states. That's why they are folding their hands. Not be they get them now, make Fulani even take Canada the day after. Out to the king. They don't care. Not be the getter. Like this very story in the Bible. When one woman get Peking, the other one can't go the dragon with her. So the one will get the Peking. King can say okay, make them divide the charge into two. Now the woman can say okay, make them not divide it, not be the king talk. And people can say okay, as now come on the dragon, make them divide the charge. The story I'm trying to bring out from here is that who gets something? If they lose them, he must pay now. Do you know why I'm paying? That is my ancestral land. A lot of you are not paying because you don't have an ancestral land. You are a extraterrestrial being that you fall from up. Any man that is sane, who is not mentally derailed, you should feel bad about what's happening to people at home. If they say, okay, that they go into armed struggle from here, say you feel from here, they do some kind of things. I will do. I go out and doing this my own. Now, on the long run, the woman will get the pikin can say, okay, instead of her to divide the child, just give her to the other woman where they follow me, the dragon. Because I cannot just watch for this baby to be quiet. Now the woman go there, the one will not get her and say, divide it. That just say they tell the king, make the king divide and make give this one, give this one. What happened? Two of them put Peking for bed. One on that, the other one on there. As the big one a newborn baby now, the other one. As the big one a newborn baby now, they resemble. Now we not get and say make them divide them. Now, how does the king later pass the judgment? When he comes and say the one will not get them, they say made them, because if now you really get the pikin, you not just say make them kill them, make them buy them. Now the one where be say man, they say no, leave am, give am to am. In his wisdom, now the king can say he can't give the pikin back to the one where they say make them leave am. Now with all these things that is happening, the reason why Edo alien is not concerned. Even when they know that na their papa get land from here to Jamaica, all they can do that you throw mounts, and that mount where you throw, now may wait till they happen, so may it not happen before. You just call them, please. Like this very first guy that was accused, because the guy know the potentiality of a king. That's why he say, Ababawa, when a only mama, who is a normal thing, they use that guy to drink water. That guy never said anything bad. He just a call for responsibility. That I know you can do this. That if you say this family will go forward, we will go forward. That if you wanted one of us to go to school, you will go school. You are the one that caused it. You are just trying to tell your dad ironically that because you did not really stand to train or you have the money. Now, that very guy, Jamie, bestowed more power. Do you know what it takes when somebody tells you that you can do this very thing? It's a responsibility. And you are trying to tell me that the agility in me or the enthusiasm in me, I can be able to defend this very thing. That was how the problem started. But this alien who is saying of Yukwe, I've never one day see video, they are doing video insulting Fulani. Why are you buying our people? These people will do protests. They go enter house. The government will tell them, cool down, cool down, cool down. They'll go back again. Before you know, the safety continues. How can army now? All those are repentant Boko Haram they were putting in our armies. And right now, even better government day now. You go call House of Assembly member, emergency meeting. Please, we need to legislate. Any ambush of the law that can also make us, whichever way we can deploy police to protect our people. They can even go and put injunction. If I do it time of Obaseki, you know if you allow me make they destroy building. You just go just serve them. You get the way go take do one. They'll know say Major Digger don't go open book. They fit get BB for them. That was why during that very election, when Obaseki, the vigilante Obaseki created, where he spent taxpayer money to do, when they disband them, a lot of you did not really know why people like us campaigned and support Obaseki. Not that we are giving money. Ali, if the government is in the hand of this very man, it is more preferable if he did the other people's hand. Demolition of house now. For you will see Dejan, they are see Fulani going to occupy your house. They are going to drive your mom away and they go enter. I tell all of you, wait till 2027. 2027, did you actually have anybody left in Nigeria? What about before 2027? They on the G5 network. Huh? What about before 2027? They on the G5 network. So whatever thing you are planning now, plan it between now and tomorrow. If I thought you want to plan anything, plan it as a result of you are fighting. Don't just feel relaxed and be having hope. 2027, now one married. Are you stupid? You know where you saw waiting 1 May 2027 reach. He said, whatsoever a man sow, that he shall reap. What are we sowing? Huh? The way everything is right now in this very Europe is at least none of us have villages. If every one of us speak on one very voice, all this we gather join hands together, call the government to order. At least make them see empower our villagers, make them protect themselves. Make them empower our villages. I can wait banana okay now. They'll go brand some kind of car. By now, don't say suppose don't get their whatever. It go just be gone no man somehow like that. Already we know say okay now that they protect our land. If they enter room to they have a kulema, a wakpa, sha. But no sha, no day. Everybody dey Benin. And at that village like that sweet pass. People like us, if we are talking about we are relocating to Nigeria good tomorrow, we are not staying in Benin City. We are going to villages. Now village people like us they go. Only you want just dead area because security day. You will go the farm. Your farm will be very close to your house. That's why you breathe in better oxygen. What are you doing in the Benin City? Anything life they Benin. You will see a big man where get money. They only say it's Ancestral. Now further they do urbanization. They do urbanization because they lost trees. So me, I don't really know. I do the broadcast I can do. I wander right from I think for 3 years. I'm gonna go Magon medicine. I think I saw Uromi people also. Those one out there don't go fortify themselves. I say congratulations to them. They are finally listening to what I be advocating for. At least you see bam yourself small. But the thing now is that will the government give them the real directives or what they were supposed to do or what they are supposed to do? That's the question. Because Fulani right now, they are above the law. That's why they are not in any detention in that country. Fulani is not in any detention in that our country. So now Yahoo boy they sentence. So make I try play this thing for us, man. What some of our Asian brothers, I pray may God help them. May they not see go to betray themselves. Because our people now want you just give them 5 million. They never see money before. Maybe those one out they camp, they'll just set them out. Get where I be one forward and go. So now there be this. I may not even play the other. You see them there. Now then we are so. So now so I'll show and reach. So they're also trying to see the little they can do. Because at the time of your trial, you have to do little you can and leave the rest for God. It's an error for you not to do anything at all. We have started. I think I was not having any carryover. I did this very activism to the best of my ability. I read one. Starting from the Vidvas up to now, we are even playing overlapping. But there more we can do. Nothing we can do more because ununama mo ya gwan. Owa ilunu gwan lo ni sangwan ifagboare. So I pray whatever thing our people see, salobari etin ya be or but it's going to be something very, very unbearable. And these very people here at home, we saw today on media how one very small boy, he said Benue people they talk, only 200 people where they don't buy. Now they sharp so. So if now we talk now, it would be another thing. I don't know how we got here. As many that sold now the canon, it was your deliverer you sold. So as many of you that say we go nyameri. So from the deep down the bottom of your heart, now you want to come nyameri now. So if this is go to affect Igbo people, now few go affect maybe all those they may no good. But there are some areas today, Biafra Liberation Army, they are still holding their ground, and I keep on praying for them. May God give them the strength to protect their ancestral home. So we are defenseless. Our people becoming hopeless. And media does not really talk about it. Our people is going through a lot. Our people is good. Many have been by. So many villages now, nobody there again. Everybody there beneath there. So, if for the long run, the Supreme Court of Janjaweed, Nigeria happens to do the needful, maybe the government of the day need our attention. If they are able to take over the state, I think the first thing we do, any money we are going to be spending, we are not going to be tying any road. We have to make sure we chase all these people away from our bushes. Then we restore sanity and the core value of our people. That's the most important thing. But the very acclaimed government of the day, they are not made to protect you. So instead of our people to be, if you know you are a senator, you are a House of Rep member, you love your people. If you cannot hold meeting, find somebody that can hold meeting with your people. There is nothing left than to go into armed struggle. So if Ukpebolo is sensible right now, instead of to start demolishing people's house, call all the Kofra together, hold meeting with them. You have to defend your land. We all know that the government cannot deploy army to go and fight Fulani. We all know that already. I'm not disputing that. But the government of the day should empower each villages. The government of the day should empower each villages. But if you see they empower them, and then you'll see one zombie, we will go shoot them. Who they will give them the ammunition, make it whole. Or they'll even send Fulani make come. So our people, they are not ready. You know, indications. if you've already know who the government are, I not to the blame the government again. No. I not to the blame Nigerian government again because we already know that it's an agenda. But for we know we're not prepared now. It's our fault because we are not cooperative. Okay, just look at common platform we create here abroad. Your boss automatically devil go your enter person head. Either you say if you pay or Iyanomo. Have we ever wanted to be united? If me myself, I'm careful with people, even in WhatsApp group, not to talk of we did the same camp together. Maybe you say you want to go buy something. I don't know, say you want to go bring Kelebe come, make come bust us. So it's not really easy. It's not really easy. That's why this divide and rule, they divided us by giving us different notions. If you talk truth, they'll name you Ogyomba. Then automatically, I was talking to a friend of mine, and I said, if not that the kind of life I've lived with you, you for even insult me that time. And it's true. But now, me, I don't clear and say, man, everything you have said, my brother, is all correct. But there are most of you, now I come clear and say, hey, what did this guy talk for? Then are true. What did he talk for all these aliens are true? Do you think I'll just carry the put my life for danger? I'll just open my eyes if I go to shoot and put. Not be pumpkin it take they bring out uden. Oh yeah. Now the excessive heat. Before gold become gold, the process of fire where all that bling blings, nothing go through, now gold go through. That's why it's more expensive. So play whatever thing you can do. For those of you going for, you want to go enjoy yourself for holiday, postpone your holiday, be at home and let month together. Let's be soberly reflected together. Also be losing energy. They say I'm losing energy. Let's see what our Father can help us do. Imagine Fulani Herdsmen where just wear me uniform. Una don't enter people, now they destroy them. Because they copied this very nonsense from the government of Oghede. Look at how our tradition were turned upside down. Donana take war. Palace started all this nonsense. Then Oghede just come, you they demolish house. Demolish house. Army is not demolition. What are you going to say? What are you going to say? Under what jurisdiction are those army demolishing houses? That they'll see army or you need to go escort Fulani come. We saw recently after the Benue attack how Nigerian army were squatted with Fulani Herdsmen. But I don't really know, a lot of people will still claiming you are a Nigerian, you are a Nigerian. Una the kind of shouted, let's break this country. I was even having my own voice to it. Now I do alien. Now they unleash on me. Me I do alien fight started because I was supporting Una the Canon. But these people that say Una the Canon was not doing it well, tell me what are they doing to the people like Curtis Undan and Rosa Ugbo? They don't have anything doing for their people. They don't have anything doing for their people. All they all do right now is to witch on people, to give their co-mates, make them call an Ogyomba, make them for carry and go palace to go drink water. Now we are not even cooperating. You call this one Ogyomba, and that same person, if you have called that person for a meeting, if we are united together, then it will be more easier for us to tell Fulani go. Edo is or two now. Ogyomba squad day. And the same Osyoba, Omamire or Saloba Sigmen and Yang Gure Media. Osyoba Gmenana. Have you ever seen Ogyomba fight one day? If they call you the enemy of Palace or enemy of Ogyomba, man, there is a welcome development. Moses became an enemy to Pharaoh to liberate his people. Someone must have to pay this very price. And you don't really know when you are being called that name. It shows that you are no longer under their jurisdiction. It shows that you now have liberty. You now have freedom to life. Where you under their chains and shackles, a lot of you don't know. A bad name, is the one of the best you can ever achieve in life. If for them to call you that name, you don't know what it takes. Because you have to become enemy to a bad person. This area a lot of you are not only getting it right. At times your spouse, your boyfriend or your girlfriend, hey, this name, they are not bearing, my dear. your husband or your wife have just broken the highest yoke you can ever talk in life. That is a yoke, is in your neck. You have to break loose. That's why anytime you are breaking loose, they are furious and they are very angry. And this guy, he no longer want to be paying homage again. That is to say, you are not telling that I'm no longer your slave. I'm not a part of you. I'm not that your jurisdiction. I never knew you before. So you don't associate yourself with bad energy. Okay, just look at how the whole thing is ending. Oghede communities taking over. They say Fulani camp where they there. That is to say they are taking over the village. If you don't want them to kill right now, carry your bag and baggages, go to another village, and they are also coming there. How can you be in that DB camp in your own state? Let's even assume our people that would have go home to go and say, okay, I need to go mobilize to do my village. We have a nanoparticle in our system. What can we really do right now for ourselves? No, tell me now one thing we can really do for ourselves. I saw a video yesterday which I shared one of our allies. Now, what prompted me to share that very video? Oh, it's in this very phone. There is a comment I wanted to read to us. Some of the sympathizers that were writing comment. Because at least I say, I don't know part of it, be like saying in UK or so, but in Europe here. Now, Jan before happen. So the way the people were crying, you know, say so get some can't cry, they cry from inside belly. As something the sweet person for belly, and so that cry be. That cry was from their heart of heart. So that person come right say, he said the way Edo people today, he said this is coming too much now. That's the only comment I've read that this person, that's how we say I don't pay for that money. For that person to be able to figure out, say, man, this thing is getting out of hand. He specified that very thing. He said, what did happen to Edo people? He specified it. If I know the person for dash money, maybe the money for if not too big, I will make 20 euro. For you to reason like this, that to say, now God will bless you. But why the rest of us, we take it as a normal thing. We take it as a normal thing. We are not bothered. Who tell you it's a normal thing? Who said? I can't get it. The kind of empathy we have, I guess it's not enough. That was also affecting our people at home today. The reason why I use the scripture most of the time, it was scripted like this. It will tell us the format on how to fight for freedom. It is not the very day the children of Israel started murmuring or started shouting, God hear them. Consciousness will be joined together. This one will be crying, the other one will be crying, different things. Imagine now, body one that living where. Imagine we leave this very cry for the people who are passing through this hell. Who get the social media now? Emmanuel Gwan Kamina. Video Edo Stste. This very news so now they will only post it on TikTok just to get view. But say they want to come analyze them because out of 6 million nonsense, you must get sense inside. At least the reason why we do video, at the end of the day, after talking about the problem, solution will still pass and come out small. That's why some of the video I do here, I'm not reminding you of your mistakes. So that you wake up your consciousness. I must leave. Okay, a discovered enemy is a defeated enemy. Problem discussed is half solved. I've already know how this is going to happen. So I will now also put a proactive measure. That's why we do what we do. But in most cases, most people does not care. Is you know after the generation will come, everybody will not complain. God later find out that, oh Bob, I have no option now. These people don't let me they sleep. In agreement one minute you talk. Then God was not having any option. Then he called back Moses again. He said, Moses, I'm sending you to go and meet Pharaoh. Tell them to let my people. Or say, I've heard the cry in that Exodus 3 verse 9 of the children of Israelite, how the Egyptians are oppressing them. Now, who are we complaining to? We don't complain. We don't feed the cloud. We always do a man coming. Did I have a problem? Do you know the man anagberagbi you go or a Fulani anagberagbi you? The trauma will be there forever. I don't have mother and father and a Fulani agbe. Only the man said, the way my mother were killed. Or you know me we might bow with you. Either one is supposed to make you to carry your mother abroad, not tell why you know what visa. They are one of our allies now. Anyway, despite the fact that these guys have contributed massively to this very struggle through strength and frequency. Iya whatever bona na gwana or wepa or where I am yemere. I don't have habitation a year. Under 2 months of visa ladin. Now, what about you that couldn't do it? Are you wasting saliva for? You don't waste saliva. Then you want your mom to suffer and die. Then all you your people don't know why one me go create 1 million your salary 50 euro every month. Do some, at least speak. Write in your Facebook. Let us keep on filling the cloud. Imagine how many people in social media who have ever wanted to take anything seriously for humanity more than me. Put it there, the comment section. Don't side me because you are watching. Say, okay, social and so person, he talked about salvation for humanity and redemption more than I myself would do. Put it there. Mashodoro. Let everybody take it like that. Before you know, helper will come. Or where we are called Sokmon Badeve. Our Father created a lot of things. There are ways you ask. The Matthew 7:7, it says, ask and it shall be given, seek and you shall find, knock and the door shall be opened. No worry. Now what we are not be asking. Then if Fulani guy will go in, yes again Norway. Ubegberi Palace. Who owns the agenda? I saw one. It was a sympathy name, or one mention your partner was work, and I was my serious. If I no buwe we yeti, no ya tinero one upon him, no ya tinero one upon who tinero. It is better you don't just mention any alien's name because nobody they have ever heard. They own this very agenda. They own this very agenda. That's why they created a lot of hutches. Our fight will soon start. I will say how they are going to bear it. A camp in Amwengi, a doing, I'm going to be visiting there on time. Now was swimming your way was swimming you were in Nako. A camp in Amwengi, I'm going to visit you there to Salobo. Because you cannot heck one thing. Wanema warning. Wakula Kuri. How can the freedom fighter who have done so well, who is the CEO of Salvation for Humanity and Redemption, we are here, Bonnet, and you can't do anything? A Fulani now, Wamamogian Fulani, that chasing our people away from farm. Even what you're talking about today, come and categorically state their crimes. You can't state it. You can't state their crime. You know, you're biasing with segregation. Now, what are you benefiting? No proactive measure for people to be protected. A village, the only phone, Orion forward. Bono wa mesa agenda wa buse. Especially road okay. Ekeniwe mudia we akona we mudia we dollar. The car. So we are working for those of you who is having even a Barak Boname, let's just what we can be able to do for ourselves right now is to pray for each other. Let's keep on having empathy for our people at home that are suffering. All we care about what the men, our leader have fed us and we have also fed ourselves. We are getting a common in our unit with social media. Now, they no work base when my anidia webo, Ogima will lock papa. Ube ba me blogger panota. Ah, well, what is happening? Even a woman in a work pro in a mwele. Facebook will pay you money to bring you, to nurture you. Oh, you na koke odegbe. No one, the December dogbe. They are feeding you ahead of time. There was a picture I uploaded the other day. Niwa ko wati mama. About ID digital. Let me just read it to us. Let me read ID digital to us. Some of the things it's made for. A lot of people will also that come for me now. I know they do bad self. They feel they look me. Ah. E ma so waro date me awa ti wa mi. Ya iwa gbe pa wi hu. Iwa sie la bien. The lunacy of our people is too overwhelming, yo. That yet is so they must find one way or the other. Imagine only we now. I think I will be read the word. According to them, let's assume I read the word. Then Fulani Herdsmen. Oh my wife. How they me robo ye na. Agwalogo can ga no let agwalogo. Eboni agwalogo awa no agwalogo. E dan lo ya ya agwale family no han made with. I pray Trump ready to marry. I think recently on Monday, I think near the Rwanda, I think Congo, they will be coming to White House to come and sign security deal with President Donald Trump. I think I have the information on this very phone. They will be coming to White House. They want to come and have meeting with President Donald Trump. Oghede we settle now. Oghede we settle now. I know a lot of you now that know how to think very well. Hey, Donald Trump want to go carry their oil. Oh, me wo ye we ragbon. Ne no ye no kreva wa ye. O mana ware na woke. Odoguma sane oke yan aguwa yan dole dagun wa. We no wa mo ye akin. Mi aga mugbo. Ne no ye vi ya oni ma. A lot of you will start saying, they want to collect the other day now. We carry all manner of rumor. A Putin under Donald Trump or ye. A CGP under Donald Trump or ye. Morodi under Donald Trump or ye. John Wahun under Donald Trump or ye. Bolsonaro under Donald Trump or ye. The champion of Saudi Arabia. Mohammed Ben Salman under Donald Trump or ye. Then, when Donald Trump he gave okay. We are in Africa, we are happy here. How with Donald Trump, always do our Brian Traore. Our people are so daft. Or see where I gonna logo him and become man and one. We not just guessing so. We don't even care whether that don't help one. A leader, we may not a leader. Or when he may get okay, we are one here. Maybe I walk west of it. They don't want to wear one who make you wear again even do I'm more. We are him whoever. We are him whoever. I can't get it. Before you start debating something, first of all, how does this thing come into be? It's time for salvation for humanity. If you want to be, for example, okay, when pass a kiga around in here, or seek our lives with President Donald J. Trump, by now, Edo Stste will become a very good place for us to live. This person, you don't know whether the reason where you say me I know what his ancestors go do and what argue. Oh well, no. The kind of Edo they promise, this is the kind of Edo, but Edo Nana might live here now. This kind of Edo is not made for us. This kind of Edo is made for slavery, and we are no longer slaves, you know. So as Oba said he did that, then I'm okay now. It does bad now. They get the sign. The only person here now was Mohan, or West, I am Mohana. A Nigerian government case one deeply where Lego and clear Fulani. West or you help Brian Traore now. His army couldn't do much. Brian Traore army couldn't do more when they were busy. They cried for help. They cry for help. These people, they are too massive now. We cannot defeat them any longer. We cannot defeat them any longer. We cannot defeat them any longer. How can we play Laduku? I'm going to play Laduku because we have given them time to take over all our villages. This is just the problem because we have some leaders in Winigomu, or Dion Way, or Karo. They don't want to die, but they want their people to die. Instead of them to legislate, giving now all of them are I want 10 million and it's water don't pass Gary. The kind of deployment that was deployed to Burkina Faso is what going to help Nigeria. Or God having it. The Biafra Liberation Army. There were a crisis in Odwarian with Domo Samuel Ekman was also sold out, and the Dolian was also happy. They don't know there are somebody that you support that they arrest. That person is going to affect you tomorrow. Let's assume now Biafra Liberation Army, Samuel Ekman was not arrested. They would have stressed that hand of fellowship to us also. When the Dolian heard that the Biafra Liberation Army, they want to set it up in Benin, they were furious. Let's assume now Biafra Liberation Army is also in Benin or in Edo State. It will not be worse than this. Can Oghede community will be invaded? Area where a lot of us are missing it. We always count everything to be concern me, personal selfish interest. The same, all these same alien that you joined that time we go Nyameri, you were joining them to insult new thing. Where are you? Huh? A lot of you now, they have destroyed most of like that Oghede community now. All those houses that they are destroyed are Katerian now. I don't show those ones at home base. Some of them are Katerian. Edo State government is destroying. They acclaim Boko Haram Fulani army. They are so destroying. They brought their life. They all destroy. They all build camp for them. They destroy. They build camp for them. Yet Osalobo no give her. Almighty we me up. Yeah, why we say what here? Away, even not there. A come from Mama way do. So it's a wonderful time discussing with you guys today. Please, let's share this very video. There's nothing more we can do. Or when I ask for the I'm a wife thank you on the side. Me, I couldn't even shout again. I'm dumbfounded. I'm flabbergasted. The more the me because you know when you do, you know what will come to pass. Man like I pay me will not come to pass. I may what I prefer. Man come to pass, but everything is just coming to pass. Man now. All what I wonder people about. Being my have been who is see now. Or we just do it to gossip here and there. They take a few vini Vini ako deni a few vini. Mate wa mamu kunana. Wana ye penti rasta wana ya cover ya efe. Awa few vini argue one ogbiyan. Dave no man can buy we ya do awe. I can mwe bogbe wan if you we body obini we gather. Waropa my gather na wa mwe bogbe Fulani ne bonu what no gbelo wa. Don't you see that they gather one time just to let us do this thing like this? Now what proactive measure are they putting now? Oghede government is in Benin City. Or what are they doing? As you all can see. Yeah, one way phone Babana. He was your ballet no hand worry. He was are you problem okay? Are you going to take a cake? Even though I even Broma they thought they go gather. They go gather. Did they have problem? Why you been on the but we are more concerned about our people. The life of our people at home matters to us. My ancestors were not wicked. How am I going to get that wickedness? Huh? Just look at no proactive measure. All villages are empty. We work at the Denny Banner. After that swimming, you hear well. It just where you get what it wrong with our brain. Once the thing just happen, now we don't forget time. Only the Oghede and Ake donor, but up to today, they are taking over our ancestral home. a dun dano kie hu no yila wana awa hu danana Iana Dobo to take over the whole Nigeria, at least Edo would have been exempted, if not for because of bad leadership. A bad leadership for Mobosi Nanare. Orion can be exempted if the Modubu and Iyanomo have done well, they mean well for the people. Or what said the dead banner Iyanomo what they fly? We're not company Iyanomo, Erabiue, Umekunu. A lot of you don't only know the reason why. I think 30-something more countries where Donald Trump won't give visa restriction. You don't know. Unati say that man wicked. That man not wicked though. He get what he want to do your leaders. Stay home and fix your home. Stay home and fix your home. Is that Iyanomo shouldn't be get visa to America for what now? May he stay in Nigeria. Just look at they have been politics right from the womb. Okay, but what about people like us have been in this very politics? Just look at how would I be able to secure our people. Why you go gather mailbox? No. Okay, walk back now. Then you are no reward. Any person on more one on you are in trouble. I want me to do that. The next day everybody don't the rate they go. I don't Muna not go that village or then stubborn. Imagine I do bacon. State governor does not even know. Why did you have commissioners? Commissioner normally, or any person that being elected or selected or appointed, is to give feedback to the government. Look at the department in again. Now what's on that's why we have local government chairman. That's why we have councillor. But today, they will protect the governor house. Governor will tell them we are on it. Please, it's up now to the part 10 every day. Muna the part 2. They will still discuss the format. It's very, very painful. But what can one do? Look, you puedo hacer lo que yo estoy haciendo ahora. Yo no puedo hacer más. Yo no puedo hacer más. Yo no puedo hacer más que eso. Si puedo, yo te hace. No puedo hacer más. Aziki meme wa giving now. I'm giving up my Aziki. I'm giving up my Aziki. Every one of us should do the same thing likewise. So have a nice everyone and remain uplifted. Ciao.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Newton. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video. Make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.